Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the National Police Service Commission announced the recruitment of the Director of Criminal Investigation to replace the outgoing DCI George Kinoti. And after that announcement, about 253 candidates applied for the position. One position. Look at the number of people applying. Now, this list was then narrowed down from 253 individuals to a short list of 10 candidates. So after receiving all the applicants, the NPSC reduced that list to 10 individuals only. And all these candidates, as for the information, they have received a notification to proceed to present themselves at the Kenya School of Government, Lower Kabete, of course, in Nairobi, for the interview. Now, that interview has been slated to start taking place on Tuesday, October 11th, 2022 at 8:45 a.m. That's the starting time. And then it's going to end at 5:00 p.m. So each candidate is expected to spend about 45 minutes on the hot seat for the interview. Then at the end of the day, we will see the white smoke coming out, and we are going to have a new DCI to replace George Kinoti. Now, I want us to look on that list according to what they have shared there, and of course, we are also going to give our view on the same. This is the list here from the National Police Service Commission. Number 1, Amina Ibrahim Mohammed, gender that is male, county Wajir, and the time of interview is 8:45 a.m. So that will be the first person to appear for the interview. Number 2, we have Bernard Barasa Walumoli. This is also male, county is Bungoma, and the time is 9:30 a.m. Number 3 is Eliud Kipkoech Lagat. That's male, county Nandi, and the time is 10:15 a.m. And number 4 is Gideon Nyale Munga. Gideon Nyale Munga is coming from Kilifi County. He's also a male, and his time is 11:00 a.m. Number 5, Esther Chepkosigei Seronei. That's a female now, only one female, and the county is Elgeyo Marakwet, and of course, he will be appearing at 11:45 a.m. Number 6, we have David Kipkosgei Birech. That's a male, also coming from Nandi County, and he will be appearing for interview at 12:30 a.m. Number 7 is Jonyo Michael Wilson. Is it Wilson or Wilson? That's a male. County is Taita Taveta, and will be appearing for interview at 2:00 p.m. And number 8, we have Nicholas Ireri Kamwende. Is a male from Embu County, and will be appearing for interview at 2:45 p.m. And then number 9, we have Paul Jimmy Ndambuki. That's a male from Machakos County, and he'll be appearing for interview at 3:30 p.m. And lastly, number 10, we have Simon Mwangi Wandera. That's a male from Nyandarua County, and again he'll be appearing for interview at 4:15 p.m. It means that is going to be the last person to appear in that interview. Now we want to look into some issues about these candidates, but before we go deep into that, just a quick request for those who are watching but you're not subscribed, please consider subscribe so that once we release a new video, you will always get notified. And I'm also asking you to subscribe to Stureh Punchline, our other channel, and on that channel we are analyzing politics. So if you are looking for political analysis, then that is the channel. You will get the juicy political analysis. Back to our discussion. We want to check on some of the background or current position these candidates are holding as of now. And number one, let us check on Eliud Kipchoge Koech, of course coming from Nandi County. Eliud Kipchoge Koech currently is serving as the director of DCI reforms. That is his current position. Number two, Dr. Simon Mwangi Wandera. Simon Mwangi Wandera is currently serving as the head of DCI Railways. Number three, we have Aman Ibrahim Mohammed, and currently he is serving as the director of Agency Internal Affairs Unit. And then number four, we have George Nyale Munga. George is currently serving as the personal assistant to the Inspector General of Police, IG. And then we have David Kipkosgei Birich. Birich is currently serving as the Director of Police Reforms. And then lastly, number six, we have Nicholas Irene Kamwende. Kamwende is currently serving as the Director of Planning at DCI. So those are the few current positions these candidates who have been shortlisted actually are serving as of now. So that is the full list out of a total 253 candidates who applied for that position. So George Kinoti is set to be replaced as soon as possible. But a little bit of politics, of course, here, because we have to mention, and this is the reason why they put their counties. So demographic politics now. Geographic politics. If we go into that side, we can also question this list. Because we remember, during the campaign time, Musalia Mudavadi together with Wetangula, they told lawyers one thing when they were looking for their votes. That they have asked for 30% from William Ruto's government. That means from any position right away from CSS, PSS, CASS, ambassadors, police leadership, kwenda paka chini, 30%. That means that our politics is local, and of course, positions also are dished out according to the representation. So our region matters because we have not matured really, and even I have been checking on how Uhuru was running his government, and even William Samoei Ruto. Go and check on his cabinet. It's like Nyanza is not represented. There is just only one person, Eliud Owalo. But look in Mount Kenya, how many people are in that cabinet? More than 5. Rift Valley, there are more than 4 people there, including William Ruto himself, about 6 positions. But then, why one position in Nyanza region? So you see, our politics is still that much local. And on this list again, I see they have heavily shortlisted more people from one region out of the 553 candidates. But then the question I'm going to ask here, why Rift Valley on this list have more than 3? They have 3 candidates in fact. Because Nandi has 2 candidates, and Elgeyo Marakwet kule kwa Senator Murkomen, we have 1 candidate. So out of 10, 3 candidates have come from one region, Rift Valley. Remember, we are talking about a short list of 253 to 10. And out of this 10, 3 from one region. So if you look into that, seemingly you see it's like, is Ruto want to take this position back home? Or why? 3 people from his side. Or how are these people working? If then we have to embrace that Kenya, this government need to have the face of Kenya everywhere in the leadership, then we will appreciate that you cannot take 3 individuals from one region out of the 253 candidates. Sijui kwa nini nasema 200 and what. Because again, we have 47 counties. But now, Nandi County giving 2 out of 47 counties. We have 8 regions, former regions here. So in my view, I feel that list was not well shortlisted because someone needed to consider this. And of course, they know all these things I'm talking about. Lastly, look on the shortlist from Mount Kenya. If I'm not wrong, I think Embu and Nyandarua, this Mount Kenya region, also 2 candidates out of the 10 shortlist. So heavily, the shortlist has concentrated more on the people from Rift Valley and another group from Mount Kenya region, but largely Rift Valley. So you can easily tell where they are heading to. So in as much we know that, sorry for that, interview will go on and 3 names will be picked to represent those names to President William Samoei Ruto. And then after those 3 names, Ruto is going to come up with 1 name. But remember, when you interview these 3 people and then represent the 3 names, it means they are equal, but President needs just to pick 1. Then it tells you that the other 2 will be there pending. In case there will be another chance somewhere, then they will be considered for such position. So that's the important thing about that being shortlisted. In as much you are not being chosen, but you remain to, you have a privilege in the near future. So we are going to wait and see the names that will be represented to the president, and of course the president will make his decision, and soon we are going to have a new DCI. I don't know what you think about this, but that's my view. Otherwise, thank you so much. Let us meet in the comment section. See you in our next video.